Alright, welcome back. This is going to be the start of video 2 for chapter 11. Still on lesson 11.1. Pretty brief again today, just still dealing with the nets before we move on to surface area. So last time we talked about prisms, we broke them down, and today there's the pyramids again. We'll take a closer look here. So a pyramid is a solid figure with a polygon-shaped base and triangles for lateral faces. Like prisms, pyramids are named by the shape of their bases. A pyramid with a rectangle for a base is called a rectangular pyramid. So as you can see underneath here, this is what it would be sitting on, is its base. That's a rectangle. Then it would have 4 sides. You can't really see them all. You can only see like 1, 2. All right, but there would be 1 off the side and there's 1 in the back of 4 triangular lateral faces. So let's take a closer look here. Identify and draw a net. So we're going to start drawing some nets now. Last time you cut some out, put them together. Now we need to start to draw. So identify and draw a net for the solid figure. So first, describe the base of the figure. Well, that's down here. Okay, and that is a triangle. Okay, then describe the lateral faces. So here I'd have 1, 2, and then in the back there I have 3 triangles for my 3 lateral faces, and therefore my figure is a triangular pyramid. Triangular pyramid. Okay, and so now I'm going to draw my net. So I'm going to start with my triangular base. Okay, and this is just a sketch, nothing fancy. So I'm going to draw a triangle, and then coming off of each of those would be my triangular faces. So I'm going to put a triangle coming up, we have another triangle coming off the side, and then another triangle coming off that side. Now, not the greatest picture, looks kind of silly, right? I really don't think that all 3 sides down here on this base were the same length, so it's okay that this one looks longer. We can't tell, you know, they might all be 3 different lengths, and that's okay, you can have that. So, shapes to use, triangle for my base, and I wow, what word was that? And I used triangles for my lateral faces. All right, moving down here, now we're back to a prism. How do I know that? Well, I don't have a lot of triangles here. Remember, for a pyramid, all your faces are going to be triangles. So I have a lot of rectangles here, so that's going to have to be a prism. These 2 triangles are actually going to be the bases. So I'm going to have a triangular prism is what this is going to end up being. So identify and sketch the solid figure that could be formed by the net. So you're going to be going back and forth. Sometimes you're going to get the figure, you draw the net. Sometimes you're going to have the net, you have to draw the figure. So the net has only 2 triangles, so it cannot be a pyramid. The triangles must be the bases for a triangular prism. Okay. So let's see, how do I want to draw this? I'm going to draw, let's see, triangle here, okay, then I'm going to come over with my face, and so I would have, really that's about all that you would see, but behind here I'm going to kind of put them in dashed, is where you would have other pieces that you can't see. So really, to make it look three-dimensional, I add those dashed lines in the back of what I really can't see. So that's one way to draw it. I could have drawn it up and down a bunch of different ways, but if you give that a try on your paper, that would be great. Okay, and we're going to move on. So I'm going to have you do page 599, all of that page. Pretty simple. You're just really either drawing nets or drawing a 3D and naming them. Page 600 over here. You can actually do all of those on that page. Not too bad. There's only 4 problems there. Okay. And let's see, 601. Same thing. These are pretty quick. I really do want you to have the practice of naming and drawing a little bit. So do 601. You don't have to do number 7 at the bottom. You can cross that guy off. Yeah, 1 through 6. That's all. 1 through 6. And then if you can, just do the top 2 there. I won't have you do the spiral review, but do 1 and 2 at the top of page 602. So that's all it is for today. So I think you should have plenty of time right now in class to do those miscellaneous pictures, drawings, nets, or figures, and we'll come back next time to start surface area.